In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone. Together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and the rest of. Welcome to LolcowUniverse. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is! We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, 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 we're devilishly handsome and super tall. Balls, 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 we race disability scooters through malls. Balls, 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 no dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks, gotta eat them all. You're in deep now, it's LolcowUniverse. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said you're emotionally unavailable. I said you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off into socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time with the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion? Yeah, that stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls, balls, balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls, balls, balls! Probing debate spark our meatball brawl. Balls, balls, balls! Amid chaos, we let troubles fall. Chatting through night until the curtain call. Snacks, gags, and endless gall. The one and only Loco Balls! No dads, no breaks, no facts. Just balls.
Just balls. How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube. You're watching LolCow motherfucking balls. What a crazy day. What kind of sort of started-ish yesterday on balls, at least at the same time with the whole Nightmare versus Gidgey situation, turned into a whole bunch of other shit with Yo Mama banning people in the Queen's chat. And I mean, look, all we really care about is balls, right? That's all we really care about. And Bus is pretty good. And Rewind's pretty good. And I guess I have to say Reaper or Xylo get mad. So, look, we only care about, like, everyone else is okay. They're all right. They're fine. They're not too bad. But balls is why we're here right now. And I got a little beef with Billy. Just a slight beef. All right, not a real beef, but you know what? Let's fuck it. I'm just gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna tell him the beef. Cause I need to get this off my chest. Okay, I need to get this shit off my chest. What's up, Billy? How you doing, buddy?
You have shit on your chest?
No, I got a little beef with you. Got a little beef.
Oh, what do we do? What did I do?
So, because you made such a big deal out of my music yesterday, I had to show Mrs. Rastov what I had been making. And she cried, and I felt so bad because she was like, it's just so emotional. I was like, son of a bitch, I'm so sorry. Like, she was like, no, it was good, but it was just really emotional. So now I have to show her everything I do.
Can I tell you something? This is good.
No.
Yeah, she's closer to you now. It's beautiful. So are we going to continue the goal today to get you to play the song?
No, I really wish we wouldn't. We didn't hit it yesterday, so it's not really fair, right?
Well, I think what we need to do is have people tell us if they even want to hear it or not in the form of donations. And then if we get some that say they want to hear it, well, no.
What do we test? Hey, we're going to roll over a goal 2 days in a row because, like, we didn't hit it the day before? Do we look like Yo Mama and Nightmare? I don't think so.
To be fair, our entire show got stepped on by everybody in the Discord watching Yo Mama, no, Yo Mama. Who's the other one? Nightmare, Gidgey, and Steak fight the entire episode.
That did kind of derail a little bit. A lot.
And we sold the Boo-Boos too. It was a fucking dude.
We do have we do actually have the game updated with the remaining Labubus, because it's not fair that people did not get to finish there. So these are just the final Labubus left to claim. So I'm gonna put that one
There's
back.
Some little
up.
Boo-Boos left.
Yeah.
There's some itty bitty little Boo-Boos.
Yep. So if we can
wanna
get rid of them, well, not get rid of them, but if you guys want to take shots at them, feel free.
If you want to get one of these lasting Labubus, drop a tenner and we'll try and shoot one down for you.
They are very cool. They are very cool. I just the Docker team puts a lot of effort into this stuff, so I wouldn't want to waste it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to waste it.
Yeah.
Bro. Every day
Rastov
is exhausting in the LCU, it feels like, dude.
No, it is. And I need you to know something.
What's that?
If you have to write songs to get through, I'm proud of you. Okay. Turning to music before violence is a noble act.
Well, I've never turned towards violence, so, you know.
You haven't wanted to just,
No, I
do
don't.
that, though.
I don't think so.
Danny Jukes loves the show, you know.
Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you.
Rasta, what are we going to do about this wild beef you and I have now?
I mean, I just needed to tell you that I had to share in my relationship more than I wanted to share with anyone. Oh. And the fact that she said that she liked it has got me all kind of conflicted.
Now you want to share with everybody. Pup says, "Hey, I'm Canadian. I'm sorry. Should we shoot one for Pup?"
Yep. Count
Pup,
it down.
Pup, pow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Damn it.
Fuck.
So sorry, Pup. We'll get you. We'll try again if you want, and with another 10. But look, I just don't want. There's a part of me that just wants to play the fucking song to get it over with, because I still feel anxious about it. Like that, there's gonna be you're gonna find some way to fucking back me into a corner where I can't not do it. But then I also am like, what if that never happens? It's just got me all kinds of conflicted.
Yeah, you're scared. You're gonna have nightmares about this. It's already infiltrating your personal life.
It is.
What do we say? We throw up a goal.
Oh, I don't really want to do a goal again.
What should we do? Just show it for free?
No, I'm not doing that. No, but they don't want to see it, or they would have hit it yesterday, right? So, like, that's not
true. Hey, Pup is an asshole. Hey,
right.
I'm an asshole too. Not just a Canadian. All right, we ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang!
Ooh, no dice. Sorry, we tried.
Did we try?
I mean, I clicked the button. It said miss.
And I tried to count down to do it. So yeah, we tried.
You know, we put effort in.
did.
There was at least some level of effort.
Now here's the question: did we cry?
I mean, no.
General dropping 5. Teabagged Frankie the Chihuahua. Teabagged Carolina girl.
And Ryan Gosling? Oh my God.
Yeah, he's great.
he's
great.
a big fan of balls. Huge fan.
A lot of people think I look like Ryan Gosling.
Maybe Ryan Gobling.
That's mean. Danny Juke says, here for a great show and play that song. See, people want to hear the song.
No, they don't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
We're not off to a good start today.
No, this actually is intimidating me.
It's very
People say Ryan Gosling loves balls.
Loves them. Loves us. Loves them. All right, if you want to set a goal, fucking set a goal, but I'm not choosing it. And don't fuck me over, okay?
Here's the goal.
All right, I got banned to fucking
Guys,
fake me again. Almost made him a mod.
If we get $50 from one person.
ZEE super chatted $50. 1 4 Holly Hugh jaded neglected pup, smiley face emoji.
Oh, it's very kind of you,
There we
ZZ.
go.
All right.
There we go. Holly Hugh, jaded, neglected, and pup. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him down.
Well, first
Should
we've
we-
got to
should we
do
go-
Oh fuck, I completely forgot I had the 5 gifteds for 3 shots up there, so we got to do generals 3 shots first. My bad.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
count us down,
We'll
Billy.
do generals.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, bang.
Son
Number
of a
2.
bitch. Yep.
3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh! Hey!
Tommy C. There you go.
Money!
And the third one. 3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh damn! General will be popping off. Got 2
General
Labubus.
just caught the 2 Labus. Now let's pop over on the motherfucking ZZ. We got 1 for Holly. Okay.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
I am desperate for attention. I love it.
Well done, Holly. You get yourself a Gidgey.
Now, this one's for Hugh.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh shit!
You got Xylee.
You got another Xylee? Bro, you be collecting
hit.
Xylees.
You be all up on that Xylee.
All right.
All right. This one's for Jaded.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Ooh, sorry,
Ah.
Jaded.
This one's for Neglected.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Ooh, sorry.
This one's for Pup.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh, god damn. We had some,
Well, it was hot for a
we had some
second.
good shots and with some bad shots, you know. So
Shit was hot for a second.
who we got left? We got
All right,
Your
guys.
Mama, Sweet Tea, fuck, is that Scooter and Steak?
Scooter and Steak.
I think so.
If we get 10 20s, you'll play that beautiful song.
Not 10 20s, bro. Really?
How about 10 20s? All right. But also, we have to get 10 new members too.
Dude, bro,
I want to hear this song.
you want to hear it so bad.
I want to hear this song.
I don't want to play it. Like, I genuinely don't want to play it. Like, it's so embarrassing. It's so sad. Like, it's just a fucking, like,
It made your missus cry.
it made her cry, yeah.
What if you make me cry?
You won't cry. There's no way you would cry.
What if I listen to it and I just start bawling?
You won't.
What if I start crying and I like get down on my knees and I'm like, dude, you are a songwriter of
Fuck
our
off.
generation. What if I do?
That would not happen, okay?
Pup wants that Z and me biotech. What's that mean? What that do, Pup? That Danny Jukes just dropped a teabag on Supreme Leader.
God damn it. Wow, that's one member. You gotta hit, but dude, this is like I've never done like a combo goal like this before. This is uncharted territory. But we will take a shot for
Aren't we troublesome?
we'll take the shot for Pup. You wanna count us down, Billy?
Pup. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang!
Oh my god, Pup's so
Fuck.
unlucky today.
Damn, Pup. Billy Hill says, Rastov, I get one. You got to play the song. If I don't, you still got to deal, okay?
No, fuck off. Count them down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang!
Crazy.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Billy Hill got him
We
say,
got
yo, mama.
3 Labubus left.
Yep.
$10 shots to get you a Labubu. Ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do to get a Labubu is send a 10 and get lucky. It's a 50% chance, like a coin flip.
I'm feeling very anxious, Billy.
I know.
I don't like this.
You know, it's wild because I forgot about the song I was like,
Fuck
I
off, you
forgot about
forgot
it.
it. You mentioned it on fucking Rewind when I jumped on.
Well, yeah, that was then. Then I came on here and I was like, oh, I wonder what Ball's going to be about tonight. And you were like, oh, I played it for the missus. I'm angry at you. And I'm like, you should be thanking me for making you closer with your lady.
Don't try play this shit off like...
What did I do, dude? What did I do? You know what I did?
Shattered $20. Pup and jaded. Smiley face emoji.
All right.
And we are one to the goal.
Fuck's sake.
Hear the Rastov song.
All
We
right,
have one
count
new
us-
member, right?
We do. Yep.
Didn't Danny Jukes? All right, cool.
Count us
So
down.
here's the deal. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh,
Oh,
Pup
shit.
got sweet tea.
Pup got Sweet Tea and Jaded.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
Oh, no dice. Two left.
No Jaded.
Two
No
remaining.
Jaded. It's two left. I can't tell who they are. Is one of them Steak?
Yeah, I think it's Scooter and Steak.
Okay. I see y'all. Little boys. The guys that hung out and drank together last weekend. It was
Yeah.
last weekend.
Where they were plotting to take down nuts, according to Keem.
Take down balls or nuts?
Nuts.
Interesting.
Keem thought
So
they were
confusing.
plotting so that they could take it down so that Scooter could go on to Aussie.
And now Scooter's on bus. This plotting's falling apart.
I know. Once we get through these two Labubus, then we'll move on to like the rest of the stuff. I want to get it done because I want people to get their Labubs.
It's their Labubus.
Their
Everybody's getting a little
Labubs.
trophy, personalized, a tag or whatever, a little card in the Discord.
Yep. You get your own like it's like an NFT that's not real.
Nice fucking time.
That's right.
NFT stands
Oh,
for
ZZE
says
super
Jaded.
shattered $20. Jaded and Michelangelo.
All right.
all right.
Check out it down.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
I'm only 64% racist, okay?
What a sound clip, dude. What a sound clip. And the final one
All
for
right, we got
Michelangelo.
one Labubu left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. We still have a Steak.
The ever elusive Steak.
And we are 2 down on Rastov playing this banger song. We did 8 more 20s.
No, it's not a vibe.
20, Rastov.
Like balls is not the vibe for that. Fucking hell.
Danny Jukes also gave a teabagged Mika Rice. So that's actually not just 8 more donuts,
can't
also
believe-
8 more teabags.
Can't believe you said 2 out of 10 20s and then fucking 10 members is insane.
Right? Isn't it cute?
You motherfucked me.
Look at
Come
Jaded
on.
with a. I did kind of motherfuck you, but this is therapeutic. Doobie just got teabagged by Jaded, sliding him down. It's therapeutic, dude.
Come on,
you know
man.
that, right? It's therapy. ZZ
Oh.
wants steak. Let's get
Yep.
steak for ZZ. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang!
Ooh.
Fuck. Thought you could have it. Thought you could have it all, ZZ. I thought you could have it all. Now, here's the big thing, right?
Yeah.
If you play the song and everybody like loves you more, you're gonna thank me.
No.
Why?
Because it's still going to be embarrassing. And Billy
You
Hill
said you got
teabag
closer
Rye.
with your. There you go, Billy. Now you said you got closer with your girl and you got mad at me for it.
Yes, because I didn't look. These were just meant to be like personal to me. I was just making like small talk, and then it turned into a whole thing that led me having to like expose my emotions in song form.
Rastov, how can you have small talk with such big mouth?
I'm not Scooter,
You brought it
motherfucker.
up.
I'm not Scooter.
But you brought it up. Loose lips sink ships.
Yeah, loose lick sink ships. They sure do.
So this ship's got to go down so you can come back as the submarine, dude. You're good. This
Come
is,
on,
this
man.
Is healthy.
Look, listening to a fucking song I wrote, it's not content, dude. We got to be all about the content, like shooting Labubus.
No, we'll do that too. We have one more Labubu to shoot.
One more
Can you tell us-
Labub.
Can you tell us what the name of the song is, or is that?
I really don't want to. Because like the name is a work in progress. Fuck.
Waffles just dropped 5 gifted. That's got us, what, 2 more gifted, 2 more tea bags away. Donald Palelo, Oxblood Fawn got tea bagged. Love Oxblood. Now, here's the deal. We're 2 more gifteds away, and we're still 8. Oh, nope, 7.
Well, Waffles gets 3 shots. So.
Super chatted $20. Okies,
So we'll
2
try and
more
do
tries.
3 for Waffles.
Yep, we'll do Waffles
2
3.
more tries.
And then if we somehow haven't still hit it, then we'll do ZZ's.
Here's for Waffles.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, bang!
Fuck you, dude.
Wow.
Fuck you,
That's
dude.
the game.
ZZ.
Sorry, ZZ.
Sorry, ZZ. Here's what I'll do for you, ZZ. I will officially whisper a secret in our Pillow Bites ear. And hold on 1 second. All right, ZZ, I just made everything okay?
All right.
I whispered something in Pillow Bites ear, and trust me, it was a good thing.
Now, we actually do have one more thing to finish because, like, we haven't, there's a few things that haven't been wrapped up properly. Oh, God damn it.
Danny Jukes just came through with the motherfucking teabag on Zoe 101. Let's go.
We also have
What
to
didn't
finish.
get wrapped up?
We also have to finish our buff board.
Oh, God, I forgot about
So
this.
ZZ gets 2 guesses, and we finish the buff.
All right.
Fuck.
Billy Hill just dropped another teabag on Worst Jago. Now, here's the thing with the buff board. I don't remember any of the spaces.
I don't remember any of it either. So
ZZ gets 2 picks here.
Yep.
ZZ, if you could pick 2 of these numbers twice, we'll reveal them. Do the first one first.
Yep.
Because it might help.
DZEE
She said, I read your lips, motherfucker.
Super
You keep
chatted
it.
$20. I read your lips for you keeping him.
Oh, you heard what I said? All right, 1 second, ZZ. All right, we just fixed that, ZZ. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, now you get 4. Now you get four guesses.
Okay. Pup says Bish, XO. Let's start with 1 and 13.
Yep.
McDonald's and unemployment insurance.
Nope.
All right. 3 more guesses, ZZ. We're watching out in the chat. Pup, you can have a guess too after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing the buff board where it's a memory game where we have to remember which pieces connect.
Yep. We've got to find out where Buff's going to be fucking working after he gets fired.
If I had to pick, Pup says, ZZ saying Pup go. You can also make me pick the numbers if you want.
Yeah, you can make Billy pick if you want.
Because that makes things go quicker if you're going to. So Pup says, so 1 and what? You pick 1. Pup. This is
You got to pick 2 of them. You got to pick 2 things to check. It's a matching game. Yeah.
Yeah, pick 2 numbers. All you got to do is pick 2 numbers.
One bush.
What's a bush?
1 bish. I mean, you got to
1
pick
and what? It's 2 numbers. 1 and 3. The 3's
Okay.
picked. It's got to be one of these left over. 1, 7, 8, 9, 13, or 16. You pick 1 and then another one.
Yeah.
Dude, if people don't put numbers in their donos, I'm just going to pick it for them.
All right. Okay. Can you just? All right. 1 and 7.
Okay,
1
1
and
and
7. Okay.
7.
1 and 7. Oh.
Okay. So now we know there's a match on board over the last 2 picks, if we can remember them.
Didn't I ban you, little dove? Well, I'm gonna do it again anyway because you suck.
Heyo. Everything I say is funny, and half the stuff he says is funny, so he should be laughing.
Yeah. It's all
Now, for those of you who don't know, Little Dove got banned for saying, why does Rastov always laugh? And it's because I'm always funny, and he's almost always funny.
Little Dove goes into every chat doing nothing but talking shit, and I just can't be arsed dealing with that kind of like fucking retardation every day. So
ZZ says I picked the rest, so I'm going to do 7 and 13. Oh, shit.
Billy Hill
just keep
super
it.
chatted $20. 9, 16, 7, 8.
All right.
if you
7
guys
and
could just
13.
chill. Okay, wait. So 7 and 13.
7 and 13.
Hey,
There we go.
All right, so ZZ's on the board for that one.
Got you that for ZZ. Now, let's do 1 and 9.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you've pretty much got all of
So
them.
is it one more
You get, yeah, one more.
for ZZ? 8 and 9.
Oh.
Shit. All right. So now Billy Hill picks 9-16.
Yep. Well, that's Billy Hill, and
Okay.
then you can't pick.
7 was picked before,
So it has to be
he would
1
have to
and 8,
pick
yeah.
what's left. So Billy Hill finishes it off.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Hill with the 2, McDonald's and Subway. ZZ got the unemployment insurance buff. We have all the buffs. The buff board is picked.
Yep, it's done and dusted. Now we're not going to do this today, but the next one is the nuts board. So, because we've got lots of boards to do.
Ooh, okay. We got to do a charcuterie board with like a little
That would actually,
cheese on it.
yeah, I like that a lot. I like that.
Now,
a lot.
here's the thing. How many oranges more do we
4.
need to? And we've already got the gift.
Already got the members. Yes,
That's beautiful. 4 more oranges, huh?
bro. I don't want to play this song, man.
Well, it's kind of a thing where I think maybe if we play a news report, they will forget about it.
We actually
I
have
think.
an AI
you
slot
have
that
something?
got made for today.
Okay. Let's go into there.
Yeah, so it was all about play. Like the title of this stream is called like we're shifting the blame, and so the whole point on this is like shifting the blame, right? I actually don't know. I said what I wanted, and I can't remember what I said I wanted. So we're just gonna find out what the fuck this is, and hopefully it's fun. I'm sure it will be. That Dr. Team never
We're
misses.
shifting the blame.
We're
You
shifting.
tried to blame
the blame.
me for making you closer
All
with your
right.
missus.
Alex
Alex
Torres
Torres
super chatted $20. One more for the gold.
Danny Jukes wants you to play that song too.
No, why does it's
People love the
no?
song.
It's so cheesy though. Like anyway.
That's the best part. You made your missus cry.
It did make her cry, but she cries at everything. She's just a like emotional woman.
Our boy Buster, he's ready to place the blame
Yep.
on someone else.
Okay.
The Labubu did it.
So
Scooter, you want to do this or
no,
should I?
you go.
Scooter got his little scooty stuck in Gidgey's vacuum cleaner and left his pubes behind. Oh, no. Blamed Albert because he claimed his little scooty wasn't big enough to get stuck in the vacuum. So is that is it just
yeah.
Scooter
it's,
blaming Albert for
it's-
his pubes
yeah.
getting stuck in the vacuum?
It's scenarios that happen, and then the host shifts the blame.
Do we know if Albert was to blame or if Scooter was to blame?
Well, I mean, we don't know. Like he's just. Gidgey was mad because she found a fucking wad of hair in her vacuum cleaner.
and Scooty says his ding dong is not big enough, but
Yeah.
if he has a pubis mound that furry, I don't think it matters how tiny the dinkle is. That thing's taken off rug.
Just the fucking like picture of Gidgey with the fucking pubes in her hand is so weird.
Especially after Freshy Fresh's debacle.
Oh,
This is-
dude, that shit
this
was
is icky.
gross as fuck, man.
This is sticky, icky.
Oh,
Yas super chatted $20. This song better not make us wanna end our Minecraft accounts.
Dude, can I ask you a
well,
question?
that's the risk
Rastov?
you're gonna take, Hugh. That's the risk.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Were you a songwriter when you were a little kid?
Yes.
ZZE
you go to your dad and
super
say-
chatted $20. Pitch perfect trust off. Smiley face emoji.
All right. No.
Did
One
you
more.
go to your dad and say, "Dad, listen to me song.
No.
Listen to me song I made."
I
And then
did
he
not
heard it
do
and he was
that.
like,
Fuck off.
Done.
Fuck off.
I just-
Fuck
I
off.
just before you play this, I want to make sure you don't have a history of writing
No.
death metal. Alex Torres, a goal
super chatted
completed.
$20. Goal completed.
You know, looking back on this, Rostov, I could have made the goal so much higher.
I'm aware of that. Prick.
Oh.
You know what?
Try, but you can't hold on.
All right, I'm going to play the song and I'm going to make you full screen so no one can see me. That's what's going to happen because I can't.
Oh, come on.
No, bro. Look.
Come on.
No,
The
dude.
cringe on your face.
No.
If someone donates 100 right now, will you stay on screen? Let's bait a hundo.
No, like.
Let's bait a hundo.
I don't want to.
Oh, I want you on screen so bad.
No. No, dude, like.
They want you on screen, dude. They want you on screen.
I'm not, no, fine. A hundo, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm putting you full screen. Fuck that.
All right, guys. We're just going to wait a second to try and bait a hundo so that we can see Rastov's fresh face during all of this. I think it's important that we see our boy. He's just.
I feel genuinely sick right now. I feel genuinely
As you
sick
should.
right now.
This is a brave thing you're doing. You're doing a brave thing.
No, like I'm literally tempted to play just like some random other fucking song and just like not play the real one, but I'm not built that way.
Well, here's the thing. If we don't have a red dono, we do have a red Rastov face. And I guess we won't be saying it while we listen to the song.
No, I'm going to full screen you, and then you can listen to that fucking song.
Here's the deal. Alex Torres
Alex
wants
Torres
to see you
super
on
chatted
screen.
$100. Rastov, you will stay on screen.
Sick right now. Like I feel so sick right now. This actually blows.
I'll be real with you. I don't feel good about this either.
Dude, you've done this to me. So look, we're just going to play it.
I know.
We're just going to fucking play it. And that's going to be that. Okay.
All right.
All right. It's 4.5 minutes long,
Oh
dude.
God, I feel so uncomfortable right now. I feel guilty as fuck right now.
I'm genuinely hating you right now.
I'm sorry.
Fine, I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button.
Hey, hold on. Can we do a handhold? Can we do a handhold through
off,
this?
No.
Please.
Fine.
I'm holding your hand.
I'm on you. Fine. I'm holding your hand too. Fine.
All right.
I still hear your voices in the quiet of the night, a whisper in the darkness when I can't find the light. Every step that I'm taking, wishing you could see the person I've become, who you raised me to be. And I'm reaching through the silence, praying somehow you still know that I'm carrying your lessons everywhere I go. Do you see me when I'm falling, when the weight's too much to bear? Do you hear me when I'm calling, just wishing you were there? I'm lost inside the silence and don't know what to do, but I'll fight through the darkness, hoping you'll carry me through. I still set a place for you inside my memory, where laughter lingers softly like a song inside of me. And when the weight is heavy and the world feels so unkind, I close my eyes and call your names to calm my heart and mind. And though I can't hold your hand anymore, I can feel you in the air. Every dream I'm chasing is a prayer that you're still there. Do you see me when I'm falling, when the weight's too much to bear? Do you hear me when I'm calling, just wishing you were there? I'm lost inside the silence and don't know what to do, but I'll fight through the darkness, hoping you'll carry me through. Someday I'll find you waiting beyond this world of tears, and tell you all the stories I've been saving through the years. But until the day I see you, I'll hold on to the truth that love survives the distance between my heart and
QES
you.
super chatted $20. What I want to say to my mom. Not your friend
Do you see
anymore.
me
For
when
at least
I'm
45
shining,
minutes, you prick,
when I'm
crying
doing
face
what I
emoji.
do you send me strength in silence when the pain is breaking through? I miss you more and more each day, but your love still pulls me through. And I'll keep on moving forward, knowing you'll carry me through.
I hate you for that, by the way. I hate you for that. Fuck.
Our chunky bear's got feelings.
Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch.
That was beautiful, Rastov. Rastov,
Fuck
can I tell
me.
you something? Can I
What?
tell you something?
What?
I'm proud of you.
Come on, man. Don't do
I'm proud
that.
of you. That was very brave. That was very
Dude, I
brave.
feel sick. I
you
genuinely
shouldn't.
feel sick.
You just let something out in the world that was deep inside of you.
Fucking hell. I feel genuinely sick right now.
You're not a little puss boy. You're a good guy. You're a big strong man. We
Alex
love
Torres
you.
super chatted $20. Rastov, that was a great song. It reminded me of my mother who passed away from gallbladder cancer in May of this year. I missed her each day and this song reminds me of her. Once again, a great song.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So you wrote that about all the crowns we lost, right?
Exactly. That's exactly why I wrote that. Yeah, it's actually called Comeback Crowns, but I had to change its name. Fuck you, dude. Rhodey said, Rastov made me ugly cry on a Discord call. My bad. Fucking hell, dude. Like, okay. Sunflower said, I'm in tears. That was so beautiful and a lovely tribute to your parents. Thank you. Appreciate that.
ZZEEE super chatted $20. Congratulations, Rastov. You've touched everyone in chat. Smiley face emoji, heart suit emoji, smiley face emoji.
It fucking, look, I didn't want to play. Fucking, you guys like bullied me into doing that. I feel so sick.
Buster says, "It's a very good job, Mr. Rastov. You did a very beautiful song."
All right, what else did we have there? Lunatic Froggy said, "I need this, please. I miss my grandma and dad." I'm sorry. God,
See, look, people need your song.
Dude.
They need your song.
Seth has been a member for 2 months. Said, sounds like it was written by Neil Herkimer Diamond.
It was Frank Hammerker.
Hulk dick. General said, I think CD did that one at Christian karaoke. Jesus Christ. Billy Hill said, dude, with me only being 40 and my father, mother, and brother all gone in 6 years, this actually hit me in the feels. 10 out of 10. Loved it. Thank you, bro. It's just one of those things, man. Like, I was just sitting there. Nerds was on. I was like, fuck, I can't watch this. And I just turned it off and just started writing. It's weird. So, you know, I wrote it over a few days. Sharing that shit is difficult, okay? Because it was very raw. Yeah.
It's difficult, and I'll tell you why it's difficult. Because that wasn't made for anybody but you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I got something to tell you, Rastov. We don't make art for ourselves. We make art for the world. And you hoarding that would be like hoarding paintings from the Holocaust. We got to give them back to who they belong to.
It's very odd.
And they belong to us.
It's a very odd comparison to make.
Yeah, it's not my best comparison. I'll give you that. That was a poor comparison, I'll say. I'll even admit it was an inappropriate comparison.
Yeah. I still
Sorry,
feel so uncomfortable, dude. Like, okay, well, you haven't said shit. So, like, apart from,
I'm sorry, I compared your insecurity to Hitler. Okay.
All right. Well, what do you genuinely think of it then? What do you genuinely think of the song? How cringed out were you?
I wasn't cringed at all.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
No, dude. If I was cringed, you would have. I cringe music bothers me. Like, I can't hold it back, especially cringe rap.
Right.
I was holding your hand the whole time, and then at the end, I held your hand in my hand, and then I kissed the bird, and the bird flew away for you.
I still can't tell if you're fucking trolling me.
What?
Because you're doing it's okay, man. You're doing the no, it's fine voice.
Yeah. I'm trying to soothe your soul.
Look. That shit
Here's
was
the deal.
straight from my heart onto paper, right?
If we get 20 more 10s, I'll write a song about my dead dad. And we could play it.
Oh, God. The way you phrased that makes me not even want to sing. Like, make a fucking goal for it, dude.
What?
Oh. I should have played the other one. I should have played the other one because at least that's more like fucking rock style. But that's about like suicide. So I don't know about that one. That one is more like uplifting. The other one. That one was more raw.
Yeah, this one's probably the better choice.
What? For me, it was the worst choice.
Why?
Because it was so confronting.
Everybody listened to it. Now they either think you're a puss boy or a beautiful young man.
Fucking hell. All right.
And I think the people that think you're a puss boy are really just hiding their own insecurities and aren't in touch with their softer, tender side.
Well, a lot of people aren't, you know. A lot of people aren't. I don't know. I just feel very uncomfortable. I feel very I've shaved my head. I fucking put makeup on. Nothing compares to this. Like, none of that shit compares to this.
Yeah, because all that other stuff is clown world. This is real world. This would hurt you if someone legitimately was like, "You're a clown for this," right? This means something to you.
Maybe.
This is precious.
I hope I don't find out.
Yo, mama, tomorrow on test. Rastov, we found last night on balls. Rastov, bit of a fat kid.
See, him saying something wouldn't bother me, because nothing he says I take serious.
King's gonna be like, dude, you're a fucking bitch.
Wait, I got a text from him. What's it say? Oh, it just says pussy. I didn't get a text. But if I did get one, that's what he would have said. Is pussy.
JMad83 says, Rastov is someone who lost their mom over 30 years ago. That summed up how it feels perfectly. You can't see them, but you know they're still here. Should I play one of my songs that I think is one of my most tender songs I ever wrote.
Yeah. I'll be
All
down
right,
for that.
this one's a very tender song that I wrote. So let me find it. 1 second. I have to remember the name. This was this song was meaningful to me. I'm going to pull it in.
This is a song you released?
Yeah, this is a song that I made and I released, so obviously I'm not afraid to play it, but it means a lot to me. It has there's a lot of heart in this song when I wrote this. So you could call me a fat kid too.
Oh, I fucking love this song.
I'm gonna hit play. Have you got it? Got it open?
Yep.
All right.
On a necklace made of gold hangs a pendant made of code. You know, I know, you know. We rest, we love, we hold. The rest of life is cold. You push, I pull, let's go. Have an orgy on my deathbed. Invite all of our friends. The ones you swore I slept with can't fuck us in the end. If you love me like you truly said, we won't have to pretend. You'll follow me like Juliet and we'll be together again. We've cracked. Oh, we've cracked the code. The ghosts of our mistakes will haunt us till we break. We've cracked the code. We've cracked, oh, we've cracked the code. All your jagged edges connect seamlessly with mine. Like pieces of a puzzle, our scars seem to align. We've stood out on some ledges, but never crossed that line. Just jump into my puddle, I promise we'll be fine. On a necklace made of gold hangs a pendant made of code. I know, you know, I know. We rest, we love, we hold. The rest of life is cold. You push, I pull, let go.
That's a good song. That's one of my favorites from God Complex.
Yeah, it was kind of sits on this album full of like shit talking songs, funny, goofy songs. And then out of nowhere, it's just a song about codependency.
No, I really like that one.
Love that you can't let go of. You don't want to let go of. You probably should. It's bad for you.
Yep.
But you can't say no.
No, it's very. Yeah, I've listened
every
to that
once
one
in a
lot.
while. I try and write a little pussy song to slip into my shit talk stuff. You know.
Why's it got to be pussy songs, man? Why can't we just call it
dude.
what? You know what? The real men show feelings, bro. It's a manly song.
But I'm not a real man. I'm a fucking monster, dude.
But you were a god.
Well, yeah, but all gods crumble.
True.
All gods are monsters.
Yep. Liana Taylor is tickling the balls. Thank you.
Let's go. Love it. Michelle J says, love the songs, Rastov and Billy. And
Appreciate
I think, like,
you.
with me, I released that on an album, right? My album I put out last year. And I would have never made a song like that 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I made a song about drug use that I hid behind a double entendre of a love song. And it was called A Seattle Love Story. And it's all about every bar in the song is about heroin abuse. It's about my cousin who died to overdose, and my other family members who went through it too. And it's like then I was okay of talking about something because it meant like it wasn't like so personal. But this is kind of like a personal thing, you know. I think everybody goes through those hard times in a relationship where you're like, I think I should leave, right? But then you're like I can't leave because like I'm addicted, I'm dependent, codependent. It's called codependent. It's also kind of a bit about how this world is it's not real. We all live in a fucking simulation. So what's the real point? Maybe it's not about that.
I was going to say, I was like, man, I never got that from it. I never got that from it myself.
Maybe it's all about letting go of the reality to know that everything that exists only exists for some intricate divine math, and the math is 1 + 1 = 2. So focus on the 2. Maybe that's what it's all about.
Or maybe it's just about some pussy shit and pussy shit's all good. We love that stuff. That's what makes us feel.
It took me a
That's
while. It
that's
took
what-
me a
how
while
we
to put
connect.
pussy shit. Put pussy shit on the album. Ill, the album I put out, Ill. I don't think I had any pussy shit on it. I can't remember. Looking back on it,
I don't think
it was
so.
all kind of.
But I do love
Yeah.
that. That album's great too, though. Like Friend Zone's probably one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, Friend Zone
It's
is
an awesome song.
spitting in the face of pussy shit.
Yep.
It's saying, oh, I friend zone all these celebrities. It was me
It's so
talking
funny.
down on celebrities, putting them in the friend zone because I can't date these girls. They're like Hermione. Come on, I remember when she was a kid. It's fucked up. I can't date Emma Watson. It's gross. But then, you know, every once in a while you get the balls to make something that means something, you know? I always try to invoke humor and laughter out of people in my songwriting. That's what I like about the Balls theme song. You nailed it on just hitting humor and laughter. It's a very fun, it's a perfect song. It was great. It's just so fun and it works in 2 ways when you put it in the emo version. It's
Dude,
like, you
it
get to
actually
enjoy
does.
it, but
It's
also
so weird. Every other fucking version of that's not the emo or just the regular just does not fit. Like I've tried and it just does not fit, you know. But I don't know. I wrote the Balls theme song about how I felt about the show and how I felt about like working with you, and I was like, this is gonna be fucking like this shit's gonna be great. It's gonna be goofy. It's gonna be fun, but not in the way that people are used to.
Yeah, there's little parts in the song that are like pieces of our history together, but also mixed in with stuff we're
Super
into.
chatted $20, or Rastov just heard your song. Next life can I be me lady? Smiling face with hearts emoji. Smiling face with hearts emoji.
I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. That's 2 out of 20 for the Billy Dad song.
Oh God, yeah. Shit.
Oh,
Forgot about that.
maybe one day when I've gained some confidence back, you can fucking milk me to play the other song that I wrote.
Dude, see, the thing though, everybody feels it. Nobody is here as being like, you're such a, I think Pup thinks you're a puss, but you know,
I mean, there was a couple of people. It doesn't really bother me. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't write, like you said, I didn't write it for people to listen to it. Like it was just getting some shit out. So,
oh, huge ass with the emoji.
we friends again here.
Emoji.
I'm sorry.
Has it been 45 minutes?
Damn it. It's probably not been 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
that's a I need help emoji. He's still crying.
We'll get some bowl tissues put in the store at some point.
Dude, people are not going to use those for tears.
Look, as long as they're not using fucking latex gloves, I'm happy. You said no, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you
There
too,
you
buddy.
go. There you go. Who needs friends when you have adult male appreciation?
Right? Right? Oh. Dude, it's
Tonight.
tonight's been so. This whole LCU day has been so weird.
Doug Savannah said, Rastov, that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
No worries. Thank you for saying that.
Did you see J-Med?
Uh,
Rastov is someone who lost their mom over 30 years ago. That summed up how it feels perfectly. You can't see them, but you know they're still there.
I did see that. I think you read that out.
I might have. I just want to read it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, it's one of it's yeah. The thing is like I always I've gone through like different phases in my life where I've wanted to change what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to be a motivational speaker for a long time. Like pretty much through my 20s, I wanted to be a motivational speaker.
Shut up, really?
No, I'm dead serious. I did. I never looked in how to do it. I never I was like, fuck, like, cause I was doing that at my job. Like I would sit, you know, I would talk to these people for so long, you know, and like I would get, you would get like feedback like months later being like, you know, that conversation that we had made such a difference in my life, you know? And I was like, fuck. It just hits you so differently when there's stuff like that. Like the very first time I had felt like I had picked the right job for me was I had spoken to this woman and her mother had just taken her life, right? And she didn't know what to do. She had a 13-year-old brother who was just mute. They'd gone completely mute, completely silent. They'd tried putting him in therapy, tried doing all these things. And I just sat and talked to her and you know, I related to her. I told her what had happened with me and fucking had told her that, you know, just give him some time. He's just trying to figure it out. He doesn't understand what's going on, because that's how I felt. Then like 3 months later, I get this fucking message from like my manager being like, hey, we had this feedback come through, like this woman saying, thank you so much. He's talking now. You know, took 3
Made
months.
him talk?
No, she just gave him space. Whereas everyone else was trying to like come in and fucking tell him how to get through it. And, no, I didn't make him talk.
You made him.
No. I'm not taking that on me.
it.
All I did was tell her like
you.
how I felt, and she took that and actually, you know, so that was probably one of the most meaningful moments of my life.
Can somebody make a miracle worker image of Rastov?
Fuck off! I don't want that. No, I
What?
don't want that.
I think that we have a new goal now, is to make you a motivational speaker here in the LCU.
No,
I think you got this, dude.
God damn it, bro. No, it's not like that. It's just,
Dude, I have an idea. Let's each lose like tons of weight, become super fucking handsome men, and go motivational speaking together.
dude, can you
Like
imagine?
we're the fucking 700-pound brothers. Together we lost 700 pounds. And now look at us. And then our dicks are just going to be huge, pulsating in our pants. People are like, oh, we love these guys. How'd you get such nice penises?
Well, we raised the money and paid for them. We lost all the weight from everywhere else, but not our dicks.
We could, it all went to the dick. That's a tumor.
You're like, what?
Yeah, that's definitely in our future. We'll do this.
It's
We'll
just
be motivational
it's just one
speakers.
of those weird things, man. Like, it's just one of those weird things.
Hey guys, here's the thing. For every $5 dono, Rastov will give you an emotional speech based on your dono. And for every gifted, I'll give you an emotional speech based on what you say in the chat. Okay. So we're gonna combat emotional speeches. Me versus Rastov.
Oh, come on, man. I get really fucking self-conscious about this shit.
Okay, here's the deal. I take it back.
No, you can do
For
it.
we can do this? Okay, cool.
We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. It's just I get real self-conscious about it.
How about this? They do one $5 dono and one gifted, and we give them motivational speaking on the same thing, so we compete to see whose motivation is better.
Okay. Yeah, but you're like you.
Or you could just give
are a
$10
word wizard.
actually.
Yeah,
Just $10.
$10.
Yeah, but you, my friend, worked in a government job
I did.
and survived a lot.
Well, there's ZZ. Oh, see, look, ZZ wants some motivational advice from you.
All right, you just let me know exactly what I'm supposed to motivate you on.
We didn't really think that part through, did we? Because you can't put what
No,
you
we
want to
didn't.
talk about on the fucking gift.
That's why I was like, let's pair them up and we'll do the same thing.
No, fair enough.
But I fucked it up. I was thinking of what could be $5 equally. And Harley Mom got the gifted, by the way. Thank you, ZZ. And then I'm going to give ZZ some of the most motivational advice of all time once I know what ZZ wants. Hugh Jass brings up that I made people go pumped up kicks, vote for pumped up kicks.
Yeah, vote for, not go. Vote for pumped up kicks, not go pumped up kicks.
Well, if ZZ asked me to give a little push in that
All right.
direction, please help me with my fear of Labubus. All right. Should I go first? Because the 5 means you got to do it too, right?
All right, you go first.
All right. One of the biggest things you have to do in life, ZZ, is accept the fact that fear is inevitable. All right. And one more thing, Labubus are inevitable. When you mix the two together, this is what you get. You don't just get a fear, you get a fixation. And I'm sorry, you're fixated on the fear the Labubu gives you. What you got to fixate on is the fact that the Labubu can't hurt you. And we know this. Why? Because if it could hurt you, it would have hurt you by now. Labubus work fast. They're a fad. They have to get you before nobody cares about them anymore. And to be honest, they're about 14 minutes and 59 seconds into their 15 minutes of fame. So let me tell you how to fix this. ZZ, love the Labubu. Learn the Labubu. Conquer the Labubu, because guess where the real Labubu is, ZZ? It's right here in your heart. And that heart, it's beating for the fact that you're running from the truth. The truth is, without the Labubu, you would be nothing. Fear motivates us, guides us, gives us the survival instinct to push forward. Take that fear and run forward, not away, towards. This is how you conquer this. Run towards the problem. Run towards the Labubu, ZZ. And take it down for yourself and others around you. You got this. We believe in you.
That's a very good speech, Billy. Very good speech.
Thank you, Rastov.
I would probably approach it a little bit differently and say, ZZ, fear is usually worrying about or perceiving something as a threat or being kind of dangerous. Now, I don't necessarily think that you're afraid of the Labubu per se. Is potentially something else that's being projected onto the Labubu. So to kind of get over the fear of Labubu, we got to figure out what you're actually afraid of and why it's being projected onto the Labubu. So I don't think you need to worry about the Labubu right now, but maybe just take a little bit of time, be a little bit more self-reflective as to when you started being afraid of the Labubu, because sometimes we attach emotions of other things onto something else that's kind of more tangible at the time. So if there was an event that was happening in your life at the same time that you saw the Labubu and started being afraid, it's probably more likely that it's that, and the Labubu's just a trigger for that. We could spend a long time trying to stop you from being afraid of Labubus, but actually it could be a completely different thing. So I would probably think about that first. And just know, it's like Billy said, the Labubu can't hurt you, you know? So for now, I think we've got a good staging area to be able to look at the other things and try and figure out what happened to you around that time and really move forward, move through and get to the bottom and make some real gains. Thank you.
Cesar got teabagged.
Thank
Now I
you.
want to say something. That was great. It was wrong, but it was great. Take my advice, but it was great.
there's bits and pieces of truth to all advice, right? So,
Yeah.
you could take both advice. You could take some of mine, some of Billy's, none of Billy's, all of mine. Like it just, it just depends on what's relevant to how you're feeling at the time.
It would behoove you to take all my advice and a little bit of Rastov's. But do what you want. The one thing about this is you're the scared little bitch running from the Labubu, right? So it's up to you to make the move ultimately. Sorry, that was a free one. All right.
Damn.
Next one, we have Billy Hill. He says, Rastov, make me feel pretty. I'm 290 bald with a big beard. I want to feel pretty.
Well, I don't need to make you feel pretty because all you'd really need to do is go and buy a mirror and then just look in it. That would make you feel pretty. Look, one of the things that I want more in life than anything else is a big beard. And the fact that you have one means that I'm just innately jealous of you, right? And beauty is based on the perception of everybody else, right? Society tells us what's beautiful. So for some reason, people have said that being bald doesn't make us beautiful. So that's why you think that you're not beautiful, right? You got people like Keem, wears a hat all the time because he doesn't want people to see his bald head, when in actuality, people only make fun of him because he doesn't want to take the hat off. With his hat off, they don't really care. I would say look within and just be grateful that you have a really big beard, because if I could steal it, I would. You beautiful son of a bitch. Thank you.
Now, Billy Hill also gave a gifted.
He did.
So that means I also have to answer this. Now, Rastov gave some great advice. Billy Hill, I would say motivational, definitely. But I have to take this from a different perspective. You see, I have curiosities. I'm very interested in the advancements of AI, and it's kind of wild. The adult aspect of AI on Twitter, it's interesting to me. When people can create their fantasies in real life, what do they create? So I look into it on Twitter. I type in AI and other things, find the adult media, and I scour through the hashtag, right?
Mm.
And the wildest thing is the way you described yourself, Billy Hill, 290, bald with a big beard. The people who create their own fantasies are creating men who look just like you, barreling into little twinks. They obviously think you're peak masculinity. These guys are just barrel humans, bears, just massive men. And they are busting inside these tiny little twinks. And it's not just a gay thing, because I got to tell you something. Women love someone to hold, someone to make them feel comfortable, someone to make them feel small. In a world full of insecurity, all you need to do is hold your head high, be aware. I swear, true beauty is acceptance of those around you so they can accept themselves. It's really nothing to do with you. It's 100% to do with you making the people around you comfortable, and that's attraction. So just be proud of yourself. Be happy that you are a cherubic barrel of a man. Wear that beard, expose that bald, and without a doubt know that your belly is a destination event for many lovers, women, men, whatever it is you're into. You are already pretty. Just be pretty enough to let them know they are too. And that completes the loop. That literally finishes the conduit to life. The light will ignite and it will brighten you and those around you like a flick of a switch. You just got to turn it on. You got this. You're gorgeous.
I think I figured out why yours works.
Why?
Your motivational speech is so long they forget what they needed motivating about.
Is that true? Am I bloviating?
I fucking spaced out and I forgot what you were talking about. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Rastov. Sorry.
I
feel like this matters.
It does. It definitely does. I'm sure he appreciates it. I'm sure he appreciates it for sure.
I feel like I'm changing the future of a young lad's life right now. Could have made it a little shorter.
Could have.
Could have made it a little shorter. Do you want to read Billy Hill's comment?
And he said, Bill made me feel pretty resty, made me feel cheap. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
All right, we're going to do Poke Gaga next, then we'll get to you, Delta.
Yep.
So, Poke Gaga says, thanks for the $10 option. I'm a successful restaurateur, but I'm stressed with many moving pieces and obstacles. How can I manage all the things that run through my mind? Thanks. You want to go first, or you want me to crack at it?
You go first.
All right, Poke Gaga, I got to tell you something about success. I think it was Biggie Smalls who said, "Mo money, mo problems." And that is literally more success means there's more to deal with. And the stress you have, you build a strong foundation. You come from a strong foundation. Those around you trust you. What you need to be able to do is find your mental vacations throughout the day, all right? These mental vacations, they're not going to Hawaii. They're not going to Guadalajara. They're not going to the Antarctic for an expedition. These mental vacations are just short bursts of breaking away. Whatever these are, you need to have your moments where you can fall away from everything, but come right back to it. Because I'll be honest with you, you're the man, you're the man, you're the man. You made the choice to be the man, and you know that. And that's why it weighs so heavily on you. But you are the man because you made the choice. And when you made that choice, there's no doubt that you did it because not only can you do it, but you should be doing it. You are where you need to be, and you're doing it with excellence. And it's been proven, and it will continue to be proven, and it can be proven when you take little breaks. And then you work up, and you can take that big break. But until then, you need your minimal mental vacations to get you through Broadway. Find out what they are. Find out how they serve you the quickest, the purest, to break your mind away, breathe, collect your thoughts, and go right back at it because you're doing what you were meant to do, and you know that. That's why you do it, and that's why the people around you support you and love what you're doing. So just find the moments where you can break away and treat yourself, and then go back in and give them hell because you're doing it fantastically.
That was a very moving speech. I really like that one, Billy. Thank you for sharing that one with Poke Gaga. See, I would probably take a different approach and would just say that there is nothing that I can really tell you to kind of help you because you're already successful in the field that you've chosen to be in. All I can kind of do is help you figure out a way to manage all of these things that are running through your mind. I personally would make a list of all of the things that are running through your mind and then figure out what's more important to you, taking out the big stuff first or having a smaller list, taking out the small things first. The reason that you're feeling stress is because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to maintain the success that you've got. And that's okay, because the more pressure you put on yourself and the more stressed you feel, it highlights how important this is to you to carry on and continue to be successful. And you should honestly just be proud of yourself for that, because everyone else is. Having met you and hearing about how you talk about your restaurant and how passionate you are, like I can already tell that you're not only going to be successful now, but you're going to figure out ways to continue being successful in the future. And I think that you don't need the answers right now. You just need to sit and appreciate what you've got And then, like I said before, just figure out which are the important things for you to take care of first, and either get rid of something big so that you can feel good about taking care of something big, or get rid of something small so that the list doesn't feel as big and it doesn't feel like you've got as many things to get rid of. But you're doing great. You're doing really great. Thank you.
You should say you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You just gave him great advice.
Lots of
Now,
great advice.
Delta. This one's gonna be from the heart from both of us.
For sure.
Now, Rastov, do you want to lead, or how do you wanna do this one? Delta says, I just lost my dad the other day. Do you guys have any advice for someone that feels like it's not real? I even laughed during your show, and I feel guilty for that. Now, if you got something, go with it. If you don't,
I still have days. I still have days like that where I feel guilty for. I still feel guilty at times. Like it's a hard one to approach, right? Because every circumstance is different, and it also depends on the relationship that you had with your dad. I used to feel guilty for watching things that, like the Expendables came out, right? The Expendables came out. Me and my dad used to watch all the action movies together, and like I went to see Expendables. And I felt guilty going to see that movie, knowing that he couldn't come with me to see it, because that would have been a movie that we would have seen the first one, we would have seen the second one, we would have watched all of them, we would have loved it, we would have rewatched it, like it would have been amazing. And I had a shift in my mindset and saying, well, like, he can't watch it, but I can watch it for him. So what I would do is the things that I would feel guilty about, I would go home and I would tell him about it. I would say, Dad, I want to watch the Expendables today, and you're never going to guess the cast of this movie, right? And I would just have, and it maybe it sounds crazy, but it worked for me. I would just have conversations with him and tell him all the things that I loved about it. And I was like, I know you would have loved this part because the action was so good. It's about finding the things that work for you and knowing, like, and trying to figure out things that you and your dad would have connected on. There's no perfect solution. It's never gonna feel perfectly right, but you've got all the time in the world to try and find things that will, and that might make it feel more bearable or easier, or just sharing how you feel with other people. It's a cheesy saying, but they say that a problem shared is a problem halved, and it's actually true. So like if someone else knows that you're having a hard time, you're giving them the ability to kind of help you with it as well. Just be kind to yourself is probably the most important thing. Just be kind to yourself. Don't if you feel guilty, it's okay to feel guilty. There's nothing wrong with that, but also I'm very sorry for your loss. I know exactly how it feels, and you're going to be okay. That's just me rambling at that point. So it sucks. Really sucks.
yeah. So, Delta, let me tell you something. Losing someone in life, you lose access to them in the now, in the flesh, but you don't lose them. They are with you. They've implanted into you. The feeling of guilt you have is 100% the fact that they made an imprint on your life. And the things that heal you through this moment are laughter. They are enjoying the life that you live in their honor afterwards. You need that medicine. You need to live for them and you. It's not a guilt thing, all right? When my dad passed, I stepped in and I made jokes to make my niece, my nephew, my sister, and everyone I could laugh, because you don't owe anyone sorrow, okay? That's this myth that you're going to feel bad regardless. You have to take these moments to give yourself a fighting chance against that sorrow, and that is through humor, that is through living, that is through knowing that there's a forward and that everything they did before they left you was to ensure that you would go on without them. And I promise you, he would want you to thrive. If he didn't, then I don't think you would feel the way you feel right now for him.
Mm.
It's just, it would be a whole different set of questions. So thrive. When my dad passed, it was a cataclysmic event in my life. He was always my certainty. All right.
Yep.
He was who I would turn to in a pinch. He was my safety net. And when he was gone, I was lost. I didn't lose him. I lost everything that I knew was solid. Solid ground was gone. And I stressed so hard that I got migraines that led to blindness. I was going blind. And I was the guy that was like pushing forward, going to work, doing everything and ignoring, the pain because I always felt like it was my job to put on the mask and help others. And when my aunt passed, we had my niece and my nephew. They were 1 year old and 3 years old. And while they were coming to get her body out, I stayed in the room and played with them and kept their spirits up because I was the only one in the house that physically could, Everybody else was in shambles. And you do what you can. Don't feel bad for doing what you can because there is literally no right way to grieve.
No.
There's a wrong way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the wrong way is hurting those around you in the process. It's not okay.
Nope.
But any other way, it's up to you to go through the process and know that the reason you're grieving is because they meant something to you. And if they didn't mean something to you, you wouldn't be feeling any of these emotions like guilt or sadness. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. I hate that, Rastov and I can tell you how much it sucks because we had to go through it too. And just be glad that it was someone worth grieving for. Your father. Some people have bad parents, and that's a whole different problem.
Yep. They say that like pain is the price of love, right? So the bigger the pain, the bigger the love. And I used to get really angry at people because everyone would say like, they'd give you those cheesy lines like everything happens for a reason or, things along that nature. And I used to just get so mad because it's like, what possible reason could you give me that's going to make this feel okay? And it took me a while to realize is they have zero clue of like what to say. They're just saying what they think is expected of them to say. They have fucking no idea, And so like I used to get really, really angry at people, like super angry because they would give you like all those. And then I realized, in a way, I'm in a better position than they are because now when they go through that situation, I'm going to have already gone through it and I'll be able to help them through it in a way that I didn't have. And so like there's no way to make it feel good, but you can take the pain and you can kind of like mold it into positive things.
Every hardship is a skill level learned.
Yep.
You don't go through something hard without leveling up. That's the game of life. It's a MMO, you know?
Yep.
You break a rock, you get some points. You jump over a rock, you get some points. You just, this is life. Every little thing you do that you do with any sort of challenge, it rewards you in the fact that you now know how to do it with more confidence. And you can then maybe help others. And we really do live in a world where we are tribal creatures, you know? We survive, we thrive over the lions, the tigers, and bears because we work together. That's how we became the dominant species on this earth. If you avoid the dolphins, I think the dolphins might have us beat. There's more water.
They're very
than land,
smart.
and they kind of run the
They
ocean.
run that shit like little mob
Yeah.
bosses. Actually, you know, it kind of like reminds me of something that I wish people knew is that like if you've got someone in your life that's going through like grief and loss like that, the first reaction that a lot of people have is to hide their own pain and push their own pain down because for some reason humans just see shit in a competition. Like if you didn't get a promotion at work and someone's lost a family member, you think I can't share that with that person because it's not even on the level of that kind of pain, right? But as this person, you want that problem. You want them to share with you so that you can kind of like, if you've got that kind of relationship, of course, like it all depends. But I know for me personally, I wish people had a shared shit with me so that I could have like put my attention on other things or like felt like I had done some good helping them get through something, you know, like you don't have to censor yourself. Don't be a dick about it, obviously, but like, you know, you are still valid. It's not a competition. Pain sucks. And someone that's gone through bigger pain than you is going to be more inclined to help you with your own pain because they understand that like it could get so much worse. So it all depends on the relationships you have, but I just wish people had known that around me because every time something had gone wrong in my friends' lives and I would find out about it ages later, they were like, well, you lost your dad. Like, I didn't want to burden you. I'm like, bro, like that's why we're friends. Like you're here for me during the hard shit. Let me be there for you during the shit that's not as hard in your mind. Like, please.
And sometimes other people's shit helps you deal with your own. When you're focusing on other people's problems, it's like, oh, this is great. I don't have to worry about mine.
Yep. 100,000,000%. I used to go out of my way to help everybody because it would like, and then I would learn things about myself by helping other people and be like, oh shit, like I can apply my own advice to my own life. Like it's just
one of my greatest achievements in life was learning early on to learn the life lessons from others rather than myself. You know, I think that levels you up so much. Some people, they have to learn by getting hit in the head, you know? You have to be hit in the head with something to learn. I could watch somebody get hit in the head and I'd be like, okay, I think I got the message.
Yep.
A lot of people will like think that there's some way to live, you know, like there's some right and wrong path in life. And it's crazy because the most popular operating systems are thousands of year old books, you know?
Yep.
And there's obviously an underlying moral to all these books that could help you live a more perfect life. But there's also a lot of bullshit out there. The best you can do is just find out what you need yourself, what you demand yourself in this world, and try and stay true to yourself. I believe Shakespeare said, "To thine own self be true." And I think if we live in a simulation, the majority of the simulation, you'll find answers more in Shakespeare than in some of these other books out there.
You know what else
And
funny?
if this isn't a simulation, Shakespeare probably has a lot right too.
I would assume so. You know what's crazy? I found a lot of help in bullshit. I got so much help from like random like lines from movies, TV, games, like books that I just like took and just applied to myself and was like, that actually helps. Like, but then I had people being like, well, why are you, it's a TV show. Like, why are you like relying on it? Why are you using it? It's like someone wrote that for, you know, for money. It's just like, well, because it applies to my situation and like it actually made sense. You know?
Yeah, stories are how we learn.
Yep.
You know? Now, there was a quote, I want to look it up because I don't want to get it wrong, but when I was a kid, this quote kind of changed my life.
Oh,
Have you seen the movie Dogma?
Yeah, dude, Dogma is a brilliant movie. It's one of my absolute all-time favorites.
So Chris Rock talks about belief and believing in things. It's a religious movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about the power of belief. And he's like, I don't really believe in much, but I have a good idea. You can change an idea. Changing a belief is trickier. People die for it. People kill for it. And I think that once you start holding on to belief at your own cost, you know, if it's belief versus what you truly know to thine own self to be true, you might want to think of it more as an idea. Because if it's breaking your personal truth, maybe the belief isn't true. Everything we do in this world is based on beliefs or ideas. It's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Truth doesn't matter because there's 1,000 people that think one thing's true, and maybe one state or nation over, there's another 1,000 who know it's not. Somebody's got to be wrong, but neither of them will agree to it. What's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point of believing these things? I can see your ideas and I can meet you on ideas, but if you're not willing to budge on beliefs, then have your beliefs, but I'm not going to have them too, you know?
Kevin Smith really banged it with that movie and just the meaning behind it. And I've rewatched it so many times. That's such a good quote, dude.
Yeah. JMad83 says, The Crow, it can't rain all the time. But it could rain for the last time. Don't forget that.
There's I find I use music a lot for therapy, not writing it, but just listening to it, right? And finding songs that connect with how you're feeling, and then just when you have that feeling, listening to the song and like singing the song out loud. For some reason, it's a way of like channeling those feelings through the music, through you, and then out. For some reason, that really helps me. There's this song by Primal Fear called "Fighting the Darkness," and like if I start feeling like really sad, I'll just go listen to that, and for some reason, just the words and the way that song is just fucking like it's like channels the bad feeling through, pushes it out, and then it replaces it with like motivation. It's very weird. It's very weird.
I remember I was probably 19 years old, and I was watching MTV at 3 a.m, and a song came on. It was a band named Kenna, and the song was called Hellbent, and it was like a stop motion music video. Wasn't my type of music, wasn't my type of song, but I watched the damn video, and halfway through I just started crying, and I experienced like total ego death. And just amazing the power that music has. It's also video, it's visual too, but it was like this media can just fucking fuck you up.
Just one line will just cut through the fucking wall that you've got put up, and it'll cut you straight to the core, and then after that you just Like like that sigh after you've gone through like one of those moments is it's the best sigh ever. Like it feels great. Your body's just like you feel lighter. If you have those moments, I'm jealous because they're few and far between.
Yeah. I love those moments where you feel like you've leveled up or something, you know, where you feel like that moment of like, okay, I've risen. I've woken and I am at the next level in life. I remember it used to happen a lot more frequently when I was younger. And now when they happen, it's usually a crippling event. I'm like, fuck. I've wasted my life not knowing this. Fuck.
And you're never too old to learn, right? Like you're never too old to learn new things.
You shouldn't be.
But there's some people get stuck in their ways, right? And the thing is don't let things like age prevent you from learning things from other people as well. Just because someone's younger than you doesn't mean that they haven't gone through something that you haven't, that you can potentially use or relate to.
Dude, we have totally pussified this episode.
But you know what, man? I've been
pussies.
After seeing Boogie cry on live, dude. I felt like this so bad because like I talked to him yesterday, and like it's it sucks because you want to be able to fix the problem, but but it's not a fixable problem. All you can do is be there for your buddy. And so seeing him on live today, man, I was just like, broke my heart. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I talked to him this morning, and I'm lucky that he calls me because I don't call him enough.
Same.
And it's not a him thing. It's a me thing. I don't reach out. I don't know if it's a condition I have where I don't feel like I should bother people, or if it's anxiety or what it is.
I get the same way.
But it's definitely not the fact that I don't want to talk to him. You know, I'm always so happy when I see him call.
So I feel the same. I said to him, I said sometimes I've never been good at calling. I'm always better at like messaging, but I always feel like I'm gonna be a bother, or like you're not gonna want to, like the person's not gonna want to talk to me or hear from me. And he literally said, Rastov, there is never gonna be a day that I don't want to talk to you or I don't want to hear from you. And I almost fucking cried. Damn you, Boogie.
See, he told me differently.
He's like, I hate you, and I'm glad you don't call.
No, he told me about you.
About me? Son of a bitch.
No. Holden McCock says R.I.P. Alan Rickman. Yeah, he was fucking solid in Dogma.
Was amazing.
Power Rangers 1986 says Dogma, Clerks 1, and Mallrats, my favorite Kevin Smith films. Dude, I watched the fuck out of his movies. When I wanted to be a pro wrestler, and I named my finishing move the Fecalator. And it's from a line in Dogma where is it Brian Johnson? No, I don't. Who's the fucking guy? Not Dante, the other guy from Clerks. He's in a gun shop, and he selling guns.
Fucking yeah.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He goes, this model's called the Fecalator. One look and the target shits him or herself. And I was just like, I'm calling my finisher the Fecalator, dude. That's great. That's my wrestling finisher.
Dude, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. It's just one of the best movies, dude. I've watched that so many times.
It's great. I watched the sequel they did, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and I'm watching it, and I'm like this is shit. And then, of course, liked
it though. Like, even though
Ben Affleck comes up, and I just start crying like a fucking baby. I'm like, oh, fuck me, okay, you fucking. Kevin Smith kind of makes shittier movies now. At least I thought Clerks 3 was kind of shitty, but also
I bawled my eyes out. Clerks 3,
it got me. Yeah, it got me. It was beautiful. It was great. He wrapped it up well, the fucker. Then he did the one with his daughter's boyfriend, where he had his daughter's boyfriend play him basically. Did you see that? I think it was called 315. It was about him working in a movie theater.
No, I don't
as a
think I've
kid.
seen that one.
And it was the 315 showing. Is good. There was some points in it where I'm like, this is kind of hokey, but it was good. It was a really fucking.
Well, his whole outlook
great
on
movie.
life changed after he had his heart attack, right? Like he had a widowmaker. So,
Yeah,
you know, he
that's
lost
that's
weight
the whole point
and
of Clerks 3.
yeah.
He kind of told his childhood story in 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
He told it, well, 4. Clerks. Clerks was basically him, what he did, but then it was a movie of what he did. So the meta behind it, him filming the movie in his job, Clerks, he did it in Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Yep.
And it was a metaphor for how he made Clerks. Basically, they wanted to make a porno, but he wanted to make a movie. He made Clerks. So that was the first time he told the story. Then he does it in Clerks 3, and then he basically like retells this moment building up towards it in the 315 movie. So he goes back to that a lot, which I is fine. It's a pretty unique story to him. If you look at all the filmmakers out there, he bursted out with one of the smallest little shit boxes of a movie, and it was great, and continued this huge career off of. He ain't a Tarantino, you know. He ain't.
No.
He ain't.
He's
He
definitely
ain't a Robert
underrated.
Rodriguez.
He's definitely underrated, though. Definitely
Depends
underrated.
on how you look at it, right? Snobs will be like he's shit, but
Fuck them. Fuck
know,
snobs.
I have watched almost everything he's done. There's a few I missed.
Bro,
I
added
couldn't
cock knocker
finish
to
the
the
one with the
world.
sausage Nazis.
Right? Mark Hamill with a giant fucking hand called cock knocker. Great.
And he recast Cockknocker? Was it in the reboot? I think he got recast. I just saw a movie with Mark Hamill this weekend called The Long Walk. It's a
You still do movies?
Stephen King. Yeah, he was like the main fucking guy in The
Ooh.
Long Walk. He was like the bad guy basically, but he was that guy. Somebody save me from myself. You like Jelly Roll?
I don't listen. I haven't listened to a lot of his music, but the stuff I have listened to is very good. The country stuff.
He's a very American singer. Very American.
Mm-hmm.
He's very American.
I do like his music. I wish I could sing. Wish I could sing.
You know what you should do?
What?
Suck giant cucumbers, okay? Every night before bed, just jam them down your throat, and it's going to tune your throat muscles to be a better singer. It opens your diaphragm, it reconstructs, it constricts, it constrokes. A lot of strokes. Ugh. Just suck the fucking thing until you suck the layer of cucumber off it. Once you can taste the juicy meat inside, you know you're done for the night. And just go bigger and bigger and bigger with cucumbers until you can tackle a zucchini.
Interesting.
That's how you become a great singer.
Did it work for you?
No, I was born this way, so I didn't have to.
Powerage said,
kidding.
stink palm
Don't
and
do
mole
this.
rats gets me every time. Michael
That
Rooker
fucking
was so
pretzel,
good,
dude.
man. Yep. Say,
Yeah.
would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? Oh.
He's just looking at it like, oh, yeah.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
brilliant movie.
Oh, yeah. Who's that? Had Shannon Doherty and Claire Forlani, right?
Yep.
And Jason Lee, and then there were the Jeremy London and Jason London. They were twin brothers who would star in films, but I can never remember which. I think it was Jeremy London was in Mallrats, but I could be wrong. and you would see them in movies and you would think it was the same star, but it wasn't. They were fucking twins, dude.
Twins? There was two of them?
Yeah. Like you would see them in different movies. You'd be like, oh, this guy's in everything. You're like, no, him and his brother are doing all these movies.
Oh,
They're
I didn't even know he
twins.
had a brother.
A twin brother.
Yeah, it was Jeremy
They looked
London
exactly-
and Mallrats, yeah.
Yeah, and then Jason London is his brother. They're the same looking motherfuckers, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah. If you look at his brother, Jason London's discography, I think he was in Dazed and Confused, maybe, which Ben Affleck was in. So
Let me
you
have a
think
look.
that they're both in these movies together. They're not. It's his fucking brother. It's a trap.
I honestly thought I thought he was just the same dude.
Yeah, I did too until I went to look up. I was like, I wonder if they're in more movies together. And I was like, wait, he wasn't even in this movie with him.
That's awesome.
Motherfucker.
Seems to be quite a
Jeremy
few.
London, Jason London. Yeah. I
Yeah.
wonder which one's done more movies. Who had the longer career?
I mean, Jason's got a long one. What? It
Pup
looks.
says it's not his brother, it's his fucking brother. Whoa, chill.
Damn, Jeremy was in Black Mass. Interesting.
Black Mass?
Yeah. Wait, is that the same?
It's pronounced Black Mass. It's a porno.
Right. Oh, you know it is. I don't even think that's the same. That's a completely different movie.
Oh shit, my
think.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
That wasn't even the good one. It was some knockoff one. Today's episode was very interesting.
This was a very special episode of Balls.
Yep, local therapy.
We're definitely getting canceled after this.
Dude, today was local stress balls.
Yes.
We're
I'll tell you
leaving
something.
stress.
This feels like the longest episode we've done.
It genuinely does feel like the longest episode we've
Does
done.
it feel long as fuck to you too?
Incredibly. I looked at the time and was like, we must have run off into Aussie. Nope, 15 minutes left.
The first half an hour of the second hour went so slowly.
Yep.
I don't know what it was.
I don't
Pub
know.
says, let's donate to Cuddle Balls. Look, if you're going to cuddle balls, Rastov and I will gargle like they're in our mouth.
I don't know about that.
You want to do that?
I don't know about that.
We went from balls to balling. Little crybabies.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that one.
The ball gurgling thing?
Yeah.
You don't even have a Labubu yet.
No, it's on its
How can
way.
you-
It should be here next week.
How can you really be a motivational speaker without a Labubu hanging from your mic or from your screen? You think about that.
Well, I mean, it's on its way. I'll still get it.
Yeah, I just think, maybe you should chill on the whole motivational speaker thing until you get a Labubu. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, fine. I'm
don't-
getting one.
No, don't take it seriously. I was kidding. I'm sorry. I was trying to test you, and I thought you would lash back at
No,
me.
I'm trying. Like I'm trying to get one.
No, I feel like
It's
I've
on
cut
its
you,
way.
and I'm sorry. The time is going so slow right now.
It's going incredibly slow. Yeah.
I feel like we have to fight or something to break out of this time loop.
Say something mean about
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
yeah.
What do I gotta say? All right. Here's the deal. I'm gonna say something mean about Aussie.
Yes.
Steak started all this mess. He should have just left Nightmare alone. Nightmare's
Dude.
diet gay.
He definitely should have. He definitely should have. It's all Steak's
When I
fault.
heard- When I heard it was Steak defending the pansexual person, I honestly, I thought it would have been Nightmare defending against Steak. I was like, what? What? Nightmare's the one being intolerant to a.
I mean, yeah,
he's the one not being an ally.
That was actually like, I was genuinely surprised that the roles were reversed in that situation. I'm not saying Steak's like that, but if of the two of them, it made the least sense.
Well, yeah, because Nightmare is all about, that life. Steak is all about straight life. Steak is just like, look, it's my buddy. I feel like being tolerant of my buddy is
Yes.
the thing to do. Being a good man here. And I'm like, oh
Yes.
shit. JMad83 says, hey, manly, can mean talking emotions. I mean, let's talk about cars, guns, explosions, heavy metal. I'm not crying. You're crying. Hoorah, truck nuts.
Yeah, truck nuts.
Truck balls.
Yeah, fuck nuts. We love, why, no, I'm not allowed to say that anymore. Dude, part of the
Damn, dude.
agreement of getting Scooter put on the bus permanently was I'm not allowed to be mean to nuts anymore. He's like, you're not going to shit on my favorite show. I'm like, would you say nice things about Bus? He was like, no. I was like, damn.
About bus or balls.
Bus. Because
Okay,
we know he's never going to love, he's
Yeah.
never going to love that at all. So
No.
it's just
Gonna
not going to
cancel us
happen.
after our whinging episode.
Well, he's never going to see it, right? So
True.
yeah,
True.
he's never going to see it.
True. Scorpio Tina says, I thought Steak said he was going to go early, but I guess not. What's early? Cutting into our time? Is he a madman?
Why would he do that?
You trying to get beat up?
Yeah, that's not nice.
Lolcow Pride says, Steak is my friend and we hadn't have any problems come up. See, Steak loves the gays, loves the queers,
Yeah,
loves the they thems.
all of them. You know what?
Yeah, all
After
of they
everybody
thems.
has tried to explain what bi and pan, like the difference between bi and pan was today, I can confidently say that I am now more confused than ever. So I think I'm going to continue to just not give a shit about what people's sexual preferences are and just continue to treat them like people. Because that shit's too much. I don't get it.
I didn't really care to learn the entire time. I just thought it was fun talking about it.
Well, it's never really impacted me, right? Like, and now listening to people try and explain it is just like, I don't get it.
It's like,
And it
it's like,
just
oh,
sounds
you're-
like no one else gets it either.
You're into something different than I am. Okay.
Yeah.
You're into the same thing that I'm into.
Cool.
Okay.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
I don't fucking care either way.
get mine. Like,
I'm like, if you're into me, I'm a little more interested. Even if I'm not into you, I'm like, oh, let's see.
still
You know,
not.
huh?
Look, who doesn't like
Whatever,
a good
dude.
compliment, right?
Whatever, dude. I ain't gay, but if you think I got a sweet dick, I mean, you can think about me, you little sicko.
All right, now everyone
Something
needs to
gross.
drop all of their money on balls, okay? Because we've given you a lot of free therapy, okay? That equates to like $100,000. So we'll just drop your wallets.
True.
Oh wait, is that not why we did it?
I thought we were getting paid hourly.
Ah, fuck.
What's the hourly session for therapy now?
Depends where you go. Like you can get like a cheap one was like $100 an hour, and it just goes up
Pretty good.
from there.
I've never gone to therapy. I have no idea what the price is. Rastov, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If I trusted you to be my therapist, do you think you could fix me?
The fact that you're asking if you need fixing is probably the biggest problem that we would look at tackling. Why do you assume you need to be fixed? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I just need to be diagnosed first. I don't know. I think I'm perfect. I don't seek a therapist, but
Well, then
if
you're
you,
fine.
somebody who knows this shit, is able to crack open my pea brain and fix whatever could be broken that I'm not seeing. Do
Honestly,
you think you could do it?
the most useful part of therapy is having someone there that's just dedicated to listening to whatever you have to say.
Yeah, I don't need that. I got the audience.
There you go. Well, that's what most people use. Most people go to therapy not knowing that they just need someone to hear what they are saying. They don't need someone to tell them how to fix their problems. They don't need somebody to tell them what's wrong. They just need somebody that's going to sit down, and when you say, this happened to me, they say, wow, that sucks.
Wow.
Because most people will try and offer solutions or fucking a million other things, and none of that shit's actually helpful because they don't even know the kind of help that they need yet. But sometimes it's as simple as just someone being like, fuck, that blows.
I'm a solution guy. Took me a long time to realize that people don't really want answers.
Nope.
And I'm like, oh.
Same.
Like, okay.
I was very much a solution guy. I still am to some extent before I remember, like, stop it.
Yeah. I still give guidance to those that seek it.
Mm-hmm.
Very effective with people who want a little direction.
Yeah.
But some people just want to vent. And I'm like, okay.
That's chill too.
Rastov, with 5 minutes left on the clock, is there anything you can say to me right now in the next 5 minutes that would make me hate you forever and quit the internet?
I don't think so. I feel like we could drop slurs to end the episode early and it still wouldn't make you mad. I think you'd be grateful. How has this been the longest 10 minutes of all time? I don't even get it. I'm emotionally tapped out after today. I'm just emotionally tapped.
This feels like a 24-hour episode.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I feel like we're getting trolled by Father Time.
The weird thing about it is I don't actually feel like it hasn't been good either.
No.
It's just been slow. Usually everything's going and it's like, oh, it's almost over. You know, it's like, I think because we aren't in our normal jovial mode.
Yes.
I think when we turned into serious mode, time was like, wait a second.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, and we're not having fun.
No, we're having seriousness. And no, I will not play the song again.
Man issues.
I will not play the song.
Just enough time to play the song.
No, I don't want to play the song again. Once was enough.
Do you ever pretend you're flicking a lighter?
That looks like you're flicking a bean.
Really?
Yeah. You ain't never used that technique before?
Probably. ZZ says, what can we look forward to tomorrow? Tomorrow, Rastov and I are doing an AI slop of who has the biggest house. And we're going to show you a house that keeps getting bigger and bigger every other slide. We'll go, well, that's a big, but mine has a whole other room. And then the house is even bigger. We're going to do that for 24 minutes before everybody tells us to give it up. That's not the plan. I made that up. I lied.
You did make that up, but that actually sounds kind of interesting for some reason.
Why? It was.
I don't know. We didn't finish shifting the blame. I don't know if we will.
Oh shit!
You know what?
We didn't start it, did we?
No, we got through like a couple of them. You know, do you want to save it? Do you want to save it, or should we go through a couple?
We have 3 minutes.
So do you want to save it, or do you want to go through a couple?
Let's save it because it's a whole thing, right?
All right. Well, we'll save it then. I just needed to know.
We're shifting the blame tomorrow. Yep.
Take 2.
We shifting the blame tonight. We shifted it.
We did. We
completely out of
shifted the blame onto grief. And therapy and motivational speeches and my fucking song, which, you know what? I feel better now. It feels like I played the song like 3 weeks ago. So it doesn't feel so bad.
That was so July, dude.
Way back then. Way back in July.
I'm coming up on 3 months. October, November, December. 3 months away from a year here.
How has it not been a year?
Dude, it feels like it's been 7 years. Just this episode.
Just this episode. Like, I feel like I died and came back to life.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? All right, guys, if you want Rastov to release the song, you got to tag him in Discord.
No.
Beg him for it.
No.
Release the song.
No.
Release the song.
Look, one day I might get good at singing and I might sing it for reals.
It'd be like, bop, me things make me sad, bop.
God damn it, Billy. God damn it.
You guys, we're going to send you over to LolcowUniverse. You know what that means. Steak's going to make you happy.
We do AI slop, they do real slop, and they don't make you feel depressed.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Go enjoy their show. It's going to be good shit.
Good shit, like a high fiber diet.
Yep. Carrot cake. Yum. Only the icing, though. Only the icing.
I had a dream when I was a kid that my sister pooped a perfect carrot. It was poop, but it was like orange with a green end. My parents were showing it around in her diaper. I was like a little baby. I don't know what I don't know why that dream happened. Obviously, she didn't poop a perfect carrot-shaped poop. It wasn't an orange turd with a green end. That was a dream. But I was so young that I felt like it was real for the longest time.